All right, everyone, we are here in South Bank again trying to get this Dynamax Articuno happening, which is an exciting time. It's the first of the 5-star Dynamax raids. So it's an exciting time, but we need 4 people to get it done. So there is no community meetup day here happening because they weren't sure how difficult it's gonna be. I've got my team ready. When this goes, I'm gonna roll with Metagross first, and then Charizard, and then I'm thinking of changing Cinderace into Toxicity. All right, for the lineup for this battle is gonna be Dynamax Metagross, Gigantamax Charizard, and we're gonna switch Cinderace out for Gigantamax Toxicity. All right, do my max guard. 3 stacks of max guard is my technique. Seems like other people are going for the damage move there, but that's all right. Different strokes. 3 stacks max guard. All right. Okay, we're doing good, guys. We still have all 12 Pokemon in. We are 1/4 down. So this is good. I still have full health. I don't know how this is happening, but I still have full health on my Dynamax Metagross. All right, we got 1 down. One's fallen. One's fallen. That's all right. That's all right. We can bounce back from this. All right, the max meter is about to hit it again. Ooh, triple axle hits like a truck too. It said not very effective, but it took off 2 stacks of max guard and half of my HP. That is huge. Put the max guard back up. 2 stacks of max guard. I'm really worried that someone has just Dynamax matchup in this lobby. That worries me. But we still have someone with the Cinderace and we still have someone with another Metagross. So hopefully the 3 of us can carry it through. That Dynamax matchup there suggests that whoever that player is doesn't have anything better than a Dynamax matchup, which is not a bad Pokemon for this, but the fact that it's not evolved through to Machamp, I really hope that that is a sign. All right, maybe we'll do 1 G-Max move and then 2 stacks of max guard with this Gigantamax Charizard. Let's see how much damage the max move does. Guys, should I do it? Should I double down? I'm gonna do it. I don't know if I'm gonna regret this, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna regret this. All right, we are getting closer, guys. We are getting closer. All right, let's see how much damage his attack is gonna do. Icy Wind, let's see what it does. Ooh, half down, half down. All right, all right, all right. If I pick up a few Dynamax boosters here, I feel like we're gonna get this done, guys. I feel good about this. My Dynamax, here we go. My Gigantamax, sorry, Toxicity. All right, this is good. Come on, come on. Maybe we'll do 1 max guard, 2 attacks. All right, let's go G-Max stun shot. Let's see what it does. Guys, we got it. We got it. After 2 failed attempts, we got it. That's good. That's good. Gonna have to move on to the next spot now. Let's see if we can catch it though. That is the most important thing. And all right, 10 Articuno candy. All right, I'm not gonna give anything into this spot because I'm gonna need it all for the next time. 15,000 Stardust, 15,000 XP, 1 rare candy. All right, let's see how we go. Come on. Oh, excellent curveball throw straight off the bat there. 1. Oh, all right. How many balls do we got? 9. Maybe I should have got more. Got him. Got him. All right, guys. We did it. Let's check the stats on him. All right, let's check the stats. Not bad. Not bad. I'm happy with that. Let's try to race to another spot. Let's try with Cinderace, Metagross, Dynamax, Gigantamax, Charizard. All right, so it's only, this is a Hundo Dynamax Cinderace, then a fairly decent IV Gigantamax Charizard, then it is also a it's a Dynamax, what do I have? No, yeah, Dynamax Metagross. I'm losing my mind because I'm like so nervous we're not gonna get this done, but I'm trying to stay positive here. My lace is undone. I feel like the Cinderaces are doing good. The Hundo Cinderace, I'm really happy to have a Hundo Dynamax. I was happy to get that. All right, 3 stacks of Max Guard as per my technique. It's not the most revolutionary technique, but that is what I'm going with. 3 stacks of Max Guard before we focus on the offense, unless we get closer down to the wire, in which case then I would start to prioritize the damage max moves. But there's too many unknowns with these 5-star Dynamax battles that I'm not really sure if it's best to start using the offenses straight away over the max guards. But I do think Cinderace has a cool design while we're on that. I think Cinderace has a cool design. I like that. Wow, this is getting so much easier, guys. I wonder if we'll be able to get 3 done. I mean, it was pretty rough at the start, but now we're talking. All right, I might do 3 attacks on this, given even with 3 stacks of Max Guard, it's gonna wipe out that and the remaining HP. So my technique here is gonna be to do 3 max flares, get all the damage we can in, because even with 3 stacks of Max Guard, I think he's just gonna take out, my Cinderace. All right. That's 3 attacks. Don't know why this finger's doing this. Does it bring me good luck? I don't know. I've got one finger out, guys. It's just like, it's like a pointer finger. It's almost like a weight. It's what I do for my dog when I'm like, no, Articuno. No. Wow, we are over halfway with 6 Pokemon left. They're good Pokemon still on the field here, so I'm not overly worried. But let's go with this, see how we can go. All right, 3 stacks of Max Guard is the technique. We can do this, guys. We can do this. Feeling good about this. Didn't even need to get to the 3rd Pokemon. Well, no, we did. I spoke too soon. Do need to tap Gigantamax Charizard in here, but that's all right. That's all right. All right, we got him. Boom. Take that. All right, so the technique that I'm using that seems to work for me, that you might want to use, 3 stacks Max Guard, see how much damage these hits are doing, and then focus on your attacks. But do all your attacks once you're a mini-me. All right, here we go. No shiny though, no shiny. That's all right, that's all right. 17, 13. I'm not too sure where these IVs sit. I haven't memorized them, so I don't know how well this is going to work. I'm not staying in the ball here. All right, come on. I do feel like maybe the throws are a little bit easier with Dynamax and some Gigantamax. 3 shakes in the ball. That's good. All right, cool. Let's do a quick IV check and race over to the 3rd spot. See if we can get a hat trick here. Ooh, not bad. All right, let's see. 3rd and final Articuno, Dynamax Metagross, Dynamax Cinderace, and finishing it out with Gigantamax Charizard is going to be the plan of attack here. This is the third and final, following a similar strategy that I had in the previous ones, which was 3 stacks of Max Guard on the first round to figure out what move Articuno has, and then moving on to the Dynamax offenses, but in the meantime, sticking with Max Guard as the primary move there. Let's see. Already down to 10. This doesn't look good, guys. This doesn't look good. We've already lost 2 Pokemon already. All right. 3 stacks Max Guard. Big believer in Max Guard over Max Spirit. Normally in games, I don't play defensively at all. I just like go straight offense the whole way. All right, let's see what this first move's gonna do to damage to me. I've got 3 stacks of Max Guard, full HP. Let's see what happens. Articuno used Blizzard. Okay, Blizzard took off the 3 stacks and maybe about, I don't know, 1/8 of my health sort of thing. Nothing too crazy. Okay, so it does about half. So Blizzard takes off about half the HP in a single hit there. Down to our final 8 Pokemon, so we've lost 4. We're not quite halfway yet. Let's see how we're going with this. We are way off. I do worry about this. Let's see it through. We'll see it through a little bit further before we bail on this. But it seems like no one else is playing with the Max Guard technique, which is okay. There's multiple ways to play it, but I'm not sure. If you try to rush these things, I'm not sure you can really get it done. All right, I don't think these Gengars are doing too much. And that Blastoise should probably be brought to the Moltres raid, not to the Articuno raid. But, you know, it happens. All right, oh, here comes a Blizzard, it's gonna wipe me out. Oh, I got it just in time, just in time. All right, because I've got it just in time, what we're gonna do is do 3 offenses, because even with the Blizzard with 3 stacks, it's gonna KO me. So my only choice here is to do 3 offenses, because any defense play here is going to be worthless. All right. There we go. All right. Now I'm starting to think maybe we can pull this off, maybe. Keep going with my fast move with Meteor Mash being the charge TM I'm using for this. Steel moves over the psychic moves for Articuno. All right. We got left. I still have 2 Pokemon left. I feel like we could probably get this done. All right, I'm gonna go 1 offense to test the waters. 2 Max Guards, maybe? All right, it's not enough, not enough. All right, I'll play it safe, 2 Max Guards. Feel like I can do more playing defensively with Cinderace. All right. Alrighty, got him done. You can see. You can see. All right. First stack, Max Guard. I might go 2 stacks Max Guard, 1 stack offense. We only have 3 Pokemon left, and 2 of those are mine. So really leaving it here for me to do a bulk of the work. But hopefully that should highlight why it really matters to bring some good Pokemon to the raids. There's only 2 more Cinderaces on the field. That's the other one. Well, that's not even a Cinderace. It's not even max evolved. All right, now I'm left with a choice. Maybe I just sprint this to the end. Just go pure offense, because I do have my Gigantamax Charizard too. All right, I'm just gonna sprint it. This is a close call, this is a close call. Trust the final one to be the hardest of all of them. I've lost my UI too, so it's a little bit hard to see how much health he has. For some reason it's bugged out and there's no health. All right, we'll get this done because I still have my Charizard in the bag. So we'll go 3 max flares, might not even need to bring out my Gigantamax Charizard, which is a shame because the design is so cool. All right, boom. Got it done. I was really worried there for a while, guys. All right, so that's 3 Articuno in an hour, off to a shaky start at the start. But ultimately, the technique that I'm using, 3 max guards to figure out what move it has and how much damage it does to your Pokemon. Look at how many stacks it takes off. Then do all your damage when you're in regular form. When you're in Dynamax form, do those 3 stacks. Then once you know what you're playing with in terms of the move set, figure out how many Pokemon you have left. Then you can start to do better gambles, and you can start to look at using your Dynamax offense moves rather than your defense moves to take it through. And then by the end, if you've only got a little bit of health and 3 stacks and you know it does about half as much health, you know you're gonna get wiped out, so you're better off to use 3 offensive moves there. All right, no shiny for the final one there, that's okay. Because based off these 1700 CP, the IV seems okay, it's a usable Pokemon. 1, 2, 3, first ball, got him. All right, cool. Let's look at the stats for him here. Not bad. Alrighty, that means we have 3 Dynamax Articuno here today. We have this guy, we have this guy, and we have this guy. So, not the best Pokemon I've caught, but pretty cool that we have a Dynamax legendary bird. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Oh, before I go, how did you go? Let me know in the comments. Did you catch any Articuno birds?